Hey everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. I'm just back from the gym and I decided 2 weeks is a good time to do a little update on my training camp video I did a couple of weeks ago. Now this is titled Fit After 50. I'm going to start doing kind of a series on, just little things. So there'll be a lot of videos titled probably Fit After 50 and then something that comes after it. I'll have a different focus on every video. This is just kind of as a follow-up to that last video and like my jump start on what I call training camp. Now, even though I'm saying fit after 50, and let me be clear on this because I don't want anybody to misunderstand, there's a lot of people, I think this is relevant. I'm saying fit after 50 because I'm over 50. But I think it's relevant even for people. It could actually be called fit over 30 because the average person out there today doesn't have that high of a fitness level. Now the only thing different I would say for any of you over 50 somethings or even maybe some of you over 40 somethings, if you have not been active for a lot of years, if you've never been active, if you've got any health conditions, whatever, you need to get yourself checked out. I'm always going to say that as a disclaimer just because, I'm not a personal trainer, not trying to be one, not really trying to give a whole lot of specific fitness tips. Just trying to kind of like let you see a little bit of what I do and maybe give you some ideas for workouts. All the way down from absolute beginner, like I say, it's all about moving your body. So it can be, maybe it's just as much as walking in other words, you've got to start where you are. You can't, the worst thing you could do is go out there and overdo or hurt yourself or do something that's dangerous to your health. Okay, with all that out of the way. 2 weeks in. Now it's been crazy hot here. It's going good. It's going a little differently than I pictured it going because, I told you guys I joined the YMCA. The local, which is our best gym here, and it's really a good gym. It's better than many expensive gyms I've been in cities before. So I've been going there every day. Now I haven't gotten a lot of outside exercise this trip because I'm in South Alabama. And yeah, I'm from Costa Rica. I live in Costa Rica, but it's way hot. Like the outside heat right now is just so brutal. It's been around, we've been probably in the 93 to 95 temperature every day with the heat index of like 110, 112 some days. There's been a heat advisory every day. And since I haven't done a lot of running in a while or haven't done a lot of serious cardio, I just didn't really, I knew I knew I would be resisting and dragging myself out. I wanted to get out and do more runs. I wanted to get out and do more outdoor activities. But it's just crazy hot, and I used to run when I was in the South, and you pretty much have to just think about it all day. You have to make sure you're hydrated as hell. I did go for one run a couple of weeks ago, and I'm just drenched in buckets of sweat, and even when I came back into the house with air conditioning, it took me about an hour to stop sweating. So I've been using this as a prep for getting back to Costa Rica. I've been going to the gym pretty much every day for some aspects. I haven't been up there on Sundays. One Sunday, no, I think both Sundays though it's coincided I do something here at the house. Not necessarily cardio, but I've been doing cardio 6 days a week. Been hitting the treadmill a lot, and I think as I told you maybe in another video, I do a lot of incline. Like I work towards getting, I'm trying to get that incline up to 15, which is the maximum. And I tried to get up to it with a good warm-up, but I try to get up to 15. I'm trying to get up to 15 and work at that maximum for as many minutes as possible. So each workout I've done that, maybe I get to 15 a minute or two earlier and stay up in that zone. The sensors on I don't know how accurate those things are, the sensors on the machines up there, but I try to grab those every once in a while and, check to see what my pulse is, heart rate is. And I'm in the zone according to the machine. But I know that's kind of those machines are not hugely accurate, but I do feel like I'm getting a base. I'm getting a base when I first get on them and then seeing what I get out when I get to my maximum. And I think I am working in a good heart range. I'm getting that heart stronger. I'm getting that cardio stronger. I've done the Stairmaster a couple of times too, and when I do the Stairmaster, I'm not, I probably don't have perfect form, but I'm not leaning over, like you see a lot of people on the Stairmaster and they're getting so much help. Now I have my hands on the rails, but I'm still, not getting too much assistance from the rails, getting the heart up. So the cardio's been going well. Been doing that regularly, and I think that'll lay the groundwork when I get back to Costa Rica to get outside and do some more. Get outside and do a little bit of running, maybe run at least to supplement, run a couple of times, once or twice a week. Go up the mountain. That's where I can simulate that incline. And I don't know, even probably easier on the knees and the joints. I had rather walk at a good pace on incline than run, because I just don't feel you're taking the pounding on your legs as much when you're doing it. But when you're on that incline, man, that heart rate can get jacked up pretty quick, especially when you're outside. Now, it's weird how the outside, like the inside doesn't quite translate to the outside. Like even on 15, I'm working to get my heart rate up. When I go up this one little hill, I guess you should call it a mountain in Costa Rica, it doesn't take too long before it's like boom, 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 boom. So, been regular, getting the good cardio in. As far as strength training, made a great decision. I've been avoiding going back to the gym because it's always and it's not that expensive for me down in Costa Rica. It's always, I'm kind of a cheapskate sometimes. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm doing mostly free weight. I'm doing mostly body weight type stuff. Really don't want to go pay for that gym since I'm not going to do it. I'm kind of an all or nothing type person, but I've liked having the gym as an option. I'm still doing the basics that I'm doing for my body weight training, which is the progression, working towards push-ups for the chest, the pull-ups. I'm working up my progression there. I can't really do a bunch of fully just pull-ups unassisted. And I'm doing my core, which is still, I can do at home, and I do my legs, which are variations of squats. I'm on the third progression of that too. But I've really liked being in the gym to do some supplemental to that work. Like this morning, went in and did pull-ups, and I use this machine where I use just enough weight to help me pull up. And I'm trying to use really good form, so I did that. And then I work biceps. I work supplemental things, but the big movements I'm still doing the body weight. But it's just been nice. Yeah, it's been nice doing. There's a few things I like to use as far as the free weights and the machines there to supplement that body weight workout that I've been doing, the convict conditioning. And I'm happy with things are going. I just feel nice pump. I feel like a little bit more of that spring coming back in my step. I feel good. I'm not some phenomena, somebody will there's going to be somebody pops across a video one day and then tells me, you're not all that for 50, and I'm not all that for 50. Just trying to kind of be an example and get people out and moving. I'm always going to say that, get out and move. Now me, I'm kind of, just to expand on what I was saying a couple of weeks ago when I started this, and I talked about it, that leading up to it, is yes, you can do minimal and benefit your health. But I like the feel of getting back into it again, really starting to get fit and seeing where it's going to go. This is just the beginning. I'm just scratching the surface. But that part of my life is firing back up again. Yeah, I don't want to do just kind of a minimal to whatever. I'm enjoying being really physical again, and I look forward to that getting even more. Haven't done as much yoga this trip as I would have liked. I didn't bring my yoga mat, and I said, I can just do it in here, but this carpet is, I'm slipping and sliding on that. So I've just kind of been doing some modified yoga, a little bit of stretching, and but I'm kind of craving. I might go to a class this evening up at the YMCA and see how they do yoga, because I'm really craving to get back to my full-on practice with that and really dive heavier into that. But anyhow, just move your body. But it feels good to kind of push yourself a little bit, to go a little bit beyond. I like doing something every day. I mean, yeah, you can get by. I hear people that talk about, and there's almost this trend of like, okay, I don't want to be too, it's almost like people are trying to see how little exercise they can do and get I like exercise. I'm not finding my words here. I like exercise. I like moving my body. I like being physical, and I realize I've missed that part. And like I say, this is just the beginning. Probably not a lot for you to learn from this video, but I just want to show you. I just kind of want to keep showing you what I'm doing and showing you what can be possible. I mean, I'm an average guy. I'm an average Joe. I'm not that guy, though, even though I do like to be physical and I'm really upping it. You know, I'm not somebody like a Rich Roll, who I love, you know, hearing, reading, seeing some of the videos, the few videos he does. He's a madman. He's this long-distance vegan runner. I think he does those super endurance runs. So I respect those 50-something guys. I'm not that guy. I'm just your kind of average Joe that is upping his physical level and just trying to show you that the average Joe, there's a lot you can do out there. Just move every day. Move a little bit more every day. It's not about killing yourself. It's not about, you know, I did back off a little bit. I have not, as you get older, you learn how to train a little bit better. The one thing I'm proud of that I haven't done is I haven't had any days where I've just been so sore. A lot of times, you know, you get back into a fitness program and you're gung-ho and you push yourself and you're so sore you can't work out or you can't do your cardio. The closest I've come on like, I know I have to back off a little bit, is that incline. I can feel it just a little bit in the Achilles, on both feet, in both Achilles. You know, just a little bit, kind of just a strain, but just a good, nothing bad, nothing pulling or whatever, but I have to back off a little bit there. But other than that, yeah, I've just been working my way back into it, you know. I'm not doing 2-a-day cardios like I thought I might do in the beginning. I'm just like, that's a little bit overkill. But I'm just slowly working myself back into this routine, getting stronger and stronger. Anyhow, just wanted to report in. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and hope you're having a beautiful week, my friends. Peace.